Hello, boys and girls. It's Pastor John, and welcome to Storytime with Pastor John. And big people, so glad to see you too. Remember, Storytime with Pastor John comes to you midweek on Wednesdays or Thursdays of the week, and it comes from Faith Lutheran Church, where I'm pastor. We're in Clay, Alabama, and big people, moms, dads, grandparents, older sisters and brothers who might be with the children right now, we invite you to come and worship with us. We worship in the sanctuary on Sunday mornings at 9:30 Central Time. So come and join us. And if you can't be with us personally, we still stream our worship on Facebook. And Faith Lutheran Church's Facebook handle is Faith Lutheran Clay. So today we're going to read a really fun book. I'm looking forward to reading this book. You know, it's in the middle of summer right now. And so we'll read And Then Comes Summer. And this is by Tom Brenner, and the pictures, the illustrations, are by Jamie Kim. And so we're going to read And Then Comes Summer today. First, why don't we start with a simple song. If you're at Vacation Bible School this week with us, then you know that we can sing Deep and Wide. So if you want to at home, join with me. Deep and wide, deep and wide. There's a fountain flowing deep and wide. And parents, your children can say deep and wide. You can make all kinds of fun hand signals with this song. Let's sing together. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. And let's sing it backwards now. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. Okay, well, I'll tell you, on a hot day like today, it would be really fun to have a cool pool out in the back, or maybe a nice cold glass of water. But summers are so much fun. Time for swimming, time for being outside, for ice cream and watermelon. It's just a good time. So let's read together. And then comes summer. When the days stretch out like a slow yawn and leaves and grass sparkle with dew and the cheerful faces of Johnny jump-ups jump up, then throw on flip-flops and breathe the sweet air. When bumblebees bumble around the flowers and warblers flit from tree to tree and the air thrums with the sound of lawnmowers, then what? Then pump up your bike tires, dig out your helmet, and raise your seat. My, how you've grown. When the last class project is finished and your cubby is cleaned of cookie crumbs and eraser bits, and end of the year hugs have been given, then swap out backpacks and notebooks for pictures and cups. When daylight pushes back bedtimes and crickets crick in the evening air and bugs as big as thumbs bang against windows, then play hide and seek until darkness wins. When stores unfurl the stars and stripes and flags wave from porches and cars and the whole town seems wrapped in bunting, then dress up your bike and pedal to the parade. When bands march by left, right, and all manner of floats float past, and scouts and pioneers toss candy, Then grab your blanket and watch. The night explodes in colorful sprays. When every day is like a Saturday and porches and lawns and sidewalks are playgrounds and a familiar jingle interrupts the game, then race. Be first to race in line. Almond, fudge, please. When the dog days of summer roll around and it's so hot you're practically panting, not even the sprinklers provide relief, then it's time to head to the lake. Roll down the window and smell the hot, dry grass. Shout your favorite songs at birds swooping across the fields and ask for the millionth time, are we there yet? When the familiar sign appears at last and the silver lake winks through the trees and old friends run to greet you, then scramble out of the car, dash down the beach and swim till the sun is low and your lips are blue. And when dinner is over and stories have been told, and your fingers are sticky with marshmallow and chocolate, and the fire burns down to glimmering coals, then snuggle in your sleeping bag and plan tomorrow's adventures. I like that story, didn't you, boys and girls? And it's called And Then Comes Summer. Such a fun time. I'm so glad that we got to be together. I hope to see you again very soon. Remember, Storytime with Pastor John comes on midweek. Moms and dads, just so you know, next week, Pastor John with Storytime with Pastor John will take a break and we'll come back again the week after. So we will not offer Storytime with Pastor John the week of the 19th, but we'll see you the week after. It's great to see you again. Take care, boys and girls. Bye-bye.